Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Well, it's that time of year, folks, where we have got our heating pumping and we have got the right man if you need a little bit more heat in your house as well. Zane from South Island Refrigeration and Heat Pumps. How are you, Zane?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. And we're going to be talking about cleaning today.
Heat pump servicing. Okay. It's a big thing to get done. Often if you don't do it and you end up having an issue, it voids your warranty. So being able to prove that you've had it done keeps your warranty valid as well.
Can I just touch on something as well that's been really big in Christchurch over the last couple of winters is people just door knocking.
Or telemarketing.
Doing heat pump servicing. Is that a good idea?
I mean, the telemarketers, there's always telemarketers for pretty much everything out there.
Yes, there is.
So the biggest thing is you really want to look at is their credentials.
Absolutely.
As to whether or not, like, we're a heat pump company, we sell, service, install, repair, anything to do with them, we do it.
Yeah.
Whereas there are companies that simply do a clean. So when there is a problem, they're not too sure really how to fix it.
Okay, yeah. So it's better to be able to ring up somebody that they know is professionally trained in this industry, like yourself, that can come out and do a proper service and clean on
I mean, that's one thing that we do when we do a service is we actually check for faults. So if there is any faults, we grab the details off the heat pump, send the customer a quote and let them know what it would be worth to repair it. Often you get noisy fan motors if you don't tend to service them very often. Because it's kind of like sucking air through a blanket.
Right.
So if you think of the dirt as a blanket, the fan struggles to be able to pull it through the blanket.
I'm feeling claustrophobic.
And then it's obviously it struggles to heat your house. Your power bill goes up, everything like that. So there's a lot more involved in it than just simply whipping your filters out and giving them a clean.
Okay.
The whole indoor case gets completely pulled apart, taken outside and cleaned. The coil and behind gets cleaned, and obviously we do the outdoor unit as well, and then we check it and make sure that it's actually running how it should be, so it's heating your home as efficiently as possible.
Goodness me, okay, I think I need one of these.
Yeah.
A checkup, that is, goodness me, okay.
So with our service, we do an $89 heat pump service, and that's an 18-point check, and often we get asked...
That's very reasonable for both units and to be, you know, as thorough as what you do as well. Yeah,
and that's obviously travelling out to your house as well.
Yeah.
So we often get asked, why are you so cheap? Now, I don't believe in charging or over $100 for a heat pump service. I don't believe it's worth that, and you shouldn't have to pay that sort of money to have something serviced that really, for us, the job isn't actually that difficult to do.
Okay. Well, I think that's incredibly kind of you and very generous of you and very real and trustworthy. That's the one thing we were all saying here as staff at CTV, how incredibly trustworthy you are, and I'd certainly use you in the future.
It's one thing I sort of strive for. I wouldn't do anything in someone else's house that I wouldn't do in my own.
South Island Refrigeration and Heat Pumps, phone 0800 123 125. Mark from PhoneQuip joins me. Hi, Mark.
How are you, Jude?
Really good, thank you.
Now, look, today we brought in some cell phones. We're sort of known for the phone shop. We're the first phone shop to ever take place in Christchurch. We're still standing at this stage.
You are indeed. Fabulous.
Now, look, we've got all makes and models of cell phones starting from $39, and we can set them up for you with 2 Degrees or Telecom or Vodafone, whoever you choose. We'll put them on plans and that for you as well, especially with 2 Degrees. But I just brought a couple in today, the big button and big volume, because cell phones now are like, you can buy them a dozen, you can buy them from the garage now. But if you wanted service and shown how to use them, we are the people for that. So this we one over here as well. This is new. This also is big button, big volume, very basic cell phone. A lot of people just want basic now. And also we have the flash ones, of course, starting from $99, that particular one. Or the fold-up one, which we've got a few left of, they're $119. The fold-up one, we put you on 2 Degrees or any network there.
Beautiful.
And so just check your website out. We can courier these to you as well, no problem whatsoever.
What's this gadget here?
This is hands-free device. So if you're driving in a vehicle, basically this is a must really, unless you want to get pinged by the police. So this just clips onto the visor, and you can Bluetooth your phone up. So as soon as you hop in the car, this will take over.
Brad.
Yeah, Brad will take over, and Brad will talk to you. And this will ring through the actual earpiece here.
I won't feel so lonely driving around that, Mark.
No, instead of talking to yourself, you can talk to Brad.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Even better, he probably won't answer.
Exactly. And also this is personal hands-free. This is a wee device that can click into your ear. A lot of people you see walking around with those as well. So you can jump out of the vehicle and still have personal hands-free and just push a button and answer. So we can code these up for you as well onto your cell phone. So these are Bluetooth headsets
Okay,
for the
awesome.
cell phones.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it.
Also, cordless phones. We've got lots and lots of this, makes and models in store. I bought this one today. This is a fairly new one from Panasonic. This is 3 handsets. So these two here just plug into the power only, so you don't need a telephone line. And this particular one just plugs into the power and phone. And you can transfer the call between the two. It's handy if you've got teenagers. They want a phone in their own room.
Very
You're an
nice.
answering service normally. You just transfer the call to there, or vice versa. They can transfer it back to yourself. So they're all labelled 1, 2 and 3.
Okay.
And you can transfer the call like a wee mini phone system.
Yeah, great.
And if you have sort of cell phones or cordless phones or any sort of device you want button cells, we have all makes and models of batteries in stock, especially for cell phones and cordless phones. So just give us a ring and we can courier them out, or just pop into the store and we can fit them for you.
Fantastic.
And don't forget the baby monitors. We've got these back in stock now, starting from $99 for this particular one here. And the ones you can see what's going on with the wee picture, they're starting at $169 for the unit conversion.
So for all of this and so much more, make sure you pop down and see Mark and the crew at PhoneQuip at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham, or otherwise go online to phonequip.co.nz and they will courier it out. Pat from St Elisa Life Care joins us. Hello, Pat, and welcome.
Hello.
Pat, most of us are starting to slow down and hibernate somewhat over these winter. We've had our first
Good
frost.
idea.
We've had our first frost, and I don't know about you, but I'm not liking it awfully. What do you get up to over the winter months? Do you hibernate at St Elisa Life Care, or what do you get up to?
Well, I suppose the winter doesn't really affect us that much. You know, at home your house gets cooler,
Yes.
colder even.
And your bills get higher.
Yes, and so you don't turn the heater on and
Yes.
you think, oh, I can go a bit longer, yeah, that
Yes.
sort of thing. Well, it doesn't bother us at all. We just pay the power bill, really. And so we're always
Fabulous.
nice and warm, and that's really important. How many people do you know who don't put the heater on?
Yeah, I never thought of
Especially
that.
older people.
And so much healthier having it at an even temperature all the time, isn't it?
Yes.
Never thought of that, Pat.
Yeah, so the winter is not always a wonderful time to be at home, especially when you're older and on your own.
Yeah.
You tend not to put the heater on because you think, I'm not going to pay that power bill.
And the aches and pains.
Yes,
And
yes, and you can't be bothered getting up and doing things, and maybe not so many people call in to see you.
Sure.
There.
Sure.
So, no, winter's fine with us. We're nice and warm, and life carries on just the same.
And I suppose as well, the other thing, it's very hard when you're on your own as well, thinking about meals.
Oh, yes.
You just don't want to cook for one, do you? Sometimes it's a bugbear for two.
I know.
So, beautiful meals at St Elisa.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And at lunch you have a choice of meals. At midday, Friday, of course, we're actually not Catholic, but we're very Catholic because it's always fish and chips.
Oh, I love
That's a tradition, isn't it?
Yes.
It's always fish and chips.
Absolutely.
There is something else as well, but there's always on the offer.
Oh,
so
gorgeous.
so winter really doesn't matter to us, and it's lovely. So with the rest home residents, we still have the van outings and go places and do things, and we have animals in and speakers in and all that sort of stuff.
How gorgeous. And do you have like an activities or game day or something like that?
Oh, there's always things happening every day. Yes, every day. I'll go up to the lounge and they'll be playing golf. Not big swings, but you know,
Yeah, I know, but still, it's
into
gorgeous.
tins and things. And if it's a yellow ball, you get double the points. It's a load of fun, and you hear these great whoa! It's coming up from the
love it.
lounge. It's so
is
much
that
fun.
Is that what happens in our boardroom? Oh, that's what the guys do. Andrew, right, you're busted.
That's it, you know now. Yeah. So no, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So we've got hospital, rest home, and dementia care, and we all have a good time, whether it's summer or winter.
Oh, how gorgeous. And of course, people can come and have some respite care there.
They can.
Okay.
Yes, they can.
Okay, brilliant. Any queries that you have, feel absolutely free to contact the gorgeous lady herself, Pat at St Elisa Life Care, phone 343 3388. Sharon from Elizabeth Fashions joins me, and you are in sale, Sharon.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Wow.
so come in. We've got some really good buys.
Beautiful feel on
Yes.
this one, isn't it?
Now this is reversible, so you can turn it round the other way and have it all black with a little red collar.
Oh,
So
how gorgeous.
It's lovely. Little
What a
pockets.
classic. Oh,
yeah.
it feels sueded.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Nice feel to
and
it.
this is all machine washable, I suppose.
Oh, I would think so.
Goodness me, gorgeous.
Jeans. We've got some black pepper jeans in store,
Oh, yay.
and we've just bought in some nice little black pepper tops, which we have in store.
Nice classic casuals, aren't they, for
that's
women?
right. And if you wanted to go back to the little cardi, with your jeans, then that's
Beautiful.
going to go back nicely with that too.
Yeah,
so,
nice and vibrant as
yeah.
well.
So I bought just a couple of black pepper tops. This is the lovely blue,
Yeah, very
nice
pretty.
sky blue.
I love this colour.
Isn't it pretty?
Isn't it gorgeous?
So teaming that up with the skirt, and you've got the teal that I've pulled out, and this has got just a nice little drape cowl type neck, but
Yeah,
not
that's
up
pretty.
high.
No, that's
So
lovely too.
just nice back with that.
Nice classic knit.
Bought in some grey pants and just teamed that up with the aqua and the just nice little.
Now these are a little bit dressier again,
yeah,
these pants,
that's
aren't
right.
they?
That's
Yes.
right.
Nice
And
handle
I mean,
on
if they
those.
wanted to pull back to something more casual, then you could go that way back
Yeah,
with your
nice.
pants because it's got the grey in. And yeah, just
nice.
another black pepper style. Skirts. I bought this one here, which is your sort of your burgundy, and I've pulled that in with your navy,
Oh,
black
yes.
actually, and camel red. Really nice. A nice sort of it coves around the neck. This top, it's up.
Quite flattering.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely.
And as we get older, we do need to start looking at different styles around
Yeah.
the neckline as well, don't
That's
we?
right. I bought in a navy skirt, and we've got the cowl neck here, and this is in a lovely soft knit.
Oh,
You
isn't
know,
it
so
gorgeous?
pretty, yeah.
Yeah, lovely handle
With
on
your
that one.
greys and your sort of fuchsia pinks. Cardigans in store. This has got your just your pinks and your black, but looks really lovely back with navy too. So just a point of difference.
Nice detailing on the collar on that one as
Yeah.
well, isn't there?
And something with all your colours in
Oh,
it.
look at that. Very Mary Quant. Gorgeous block
And
colour.
someone, if anyone's after a wee dress,
Oh,
look at
I
that.
think this is just
Yeah,
gorgeous. I
lovely
really
knit,
do.
Button through the collar.
I love those colours, all those rich jewel colours in that, and such a gorgeous dress. Elizabeth Fashions, just after the clock and before the railway line at the Branston Centre, open 6 days a week and loads of parking out the front. Fields Furniture, it's here at Bishop Dale Village Shopping Centre. Ridiculous prices. They are so cheap and you are going to be getting the quality. What is it about Bishop Dale? The prices are so reasonable, but the quality's here. I'm going to be talking about TV stands today. Now look, they don't all have to be big. If you've moved to a smaller place or just want something smaller, look at the price on this. $385. You're not going to beat these prices. Don't forget, also instant finance is available here. Now come on round and we've got some much bigger pieces here as well. This one's kind of the next step up. I'll stand next to that so you get an idea of the sizing there. Next step up from the little corner piece. They're not all big in here. I know these smaller ones are very hard to find. This one here is a beautiful one, $569, and it's got the beautiful LED light set into there, the drawer, double cavity, plenty of bench room on top. If it's black you're looking, look at this, the 3-drawer unit, very, very schmick looking this piece, down from $670 to $469. Great pricing on that. And the slightly smaller one, as you can see in the front, just back, just size-wise, $335 that one is. Now, also here, lovely white. This is quite a contemporary piece. Have a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? $365. Now that'd look super in some of these more modern minimalistic homes. This one here, TAC Entertainment Unit, $449. Great price on that with the adjustable shelves on the inside. And of course, this beautiful big one here, the New Hampton piece, large 2-door entertainment unit, solid pine, not $899 folks, but $570, and that is a whole lot of television sitting on that to get you the proper idea of the actual size. Bookcases as well is something they do really well down here, $549 for the beautiful white. Look at this ridiculous price. New Hamilton bookcase here, $210 by $1,200, not $800, it's $585. Look at the size of that. I mean, that's just absolutely massive. Once again, I'll stand here so you can just see the proportions of it. It's huge.
Really gorgeous. This one is reduced down from $2,000 to $1,699 for the stunning hutch, or otherwise over 12 months, no deposit and no interest, $39.60 per week. It's a lovely piece, isn't it? Once again, gorgeous Remu here we've got now. We've gone out of the pine and into the Remu, $399. Once again, a huge bookshelf for $399, and especially being in Remu. Remu looks lovely in the old character homes, looks great in the new as well. Once again, the small new Hamilton bookcase here, $298, and so it just keeps going on. Massive white one here, $430. I could keep going, but come on down for yourself. They're open 7 days a week. Phil's Furniture Warehouse. Instant finance down here, conditions apply.
Phil's Furniture Warehouse. They're in Bishopdale Mall opposite the Westpac, 100% local since '73, and they're open 7 days a week. Now the boys join me from A1 Movers at George and Sean. Now you boys have been absolutely flat out, I believe.
Absolutely flat out.
And here's George, he's just so gorgeous. He's actually come in and apologised for being in his uniform. Don't apologise, it's great the business is so good for you. And you've just come from my mother-in-law's house.
Mother-in-law's place, putting her back in.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
So what are you really busy with?
Well, insurance work, local moves,
Okay.
a few inter-island moves that are coming through, as well as we've purchased a new HIAB, so that's getting busy with that work, with container work and other work we've got. And George has got a few other contracts that we've been chasing up and got
Yeah,
onto.
big commercial contract we've just landed. So things are so busy we need to hire more staff. So this is a bit of a call to all the CTV viewers. Look, we need guys from 18 up to, the sky's the limit, 68 if you want.
As long as you're fit and healthy.
As long as your bones are still working.
Yeah.
Joints, you know.
Yeah.
The older ones have got a lot to offer actually.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Darling, it's like a good cheese or wine, isn't it? Just the
Yeah,
maturity
that's
just
it.
gets better.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, and that's somebody on a on-call basis or a full-time position? Or
Pretty well full time.
full-time.
Yeah, drivers. So we need drivers and offsiders.
Okay.
Someone who's, you know, caring sort of personality, and able to do the work. Obviously, you know, bit of heavy lifting here and there.
Okay.
But the main part of the job is looking after the customer. Yeah.
That's really imperative to you guys,
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
your mother-in-law wants us back.
Oh, I can imagine she would. She'll probably want you back for dinner as well, knowing Mumsy.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. And she cooks a mean meal, and her baking's brilliant as
Is
well.
that right?
Yes.
Coffee was good.
Oh, good, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she needs to get back in the house, you see, to start baking again. All my tins are very low as well.
Oh,
You guys were fantastic, the way you just helped her out at the 11th hour when other companies had let her down, and you guys were there at a moment's notice, and you did a fantastic job
what
for
we're here
her
for,
as well. So from me, thank you very much indeed for that as
welcome.
well.
Yep.
So that's great. You're chasing some really big jobs here, guys, as well.
Exactly, yep.
I'm
We're
really-
into everything that comes, we're into it.
Wow, that's brilliant. Okay, so if people even just want something small like a bed and a bike move between
certainly
flats
do
or
that.
something,
Yep. No, just
you've
give
got
me a
the
call.
different sized trucks, is that correct?
Yes, for every occasion.
That you-
From
that
a
you
bed
use.
right through to a large commercial move.
There we go, folks. For anything that you want moved, or whether it's an elephant or a bicycle, give the boys at A1 Movers a call, and especially for those jobs that are available, A1 Movers at 82 Milnes Road at Horsville. 2 telephone numbers, 322 4404 or 027 4337 999. Eastern Dry Cleaners, folks, here are the latest tips. How are you?
Good, thank you,
Good,
Jean.
good. What should we be doing this time of year?
Right, well, we should be getting ready for the school holidays.
Splendid.
So
Sounds like a plan.
If you've got children or grandchildren who are going to need their school uniforms cleaned, get them in promptly.
Okay,
Now,
good idea.
this school blazer that I've got here was exceedingly dirty. Unfortunately, I can't show you a before and after because I had to clean it before I could bring it here.
how
But
good.
it's got to be done again because it's still not clean enough up to our standards.
Goodness, what do they do with them, some of these
Well,
little
they
people?
just wear them everywhere. But anyway, one of the things that we can do at Eastern Dry Cleaners, if your school blazers are getting a bit shabby, is to conduct some minor repairs.
Oh, super.
There's always two places where they'll wear out because the kiddies do insist on wearing them in the classroom. Unfortunately, they insist on wearing them to art as well. But we're not here to talk about that. Yeah. But anyway, they wear them at the desk all the time, and the cuffs get worn like that. Can you see that there?
Very much.
Now, if that isn't fixed, that's going to spread up about 2 inches or so, and going to ruin the whole blazer. But what we can do with that is our tailor, highly skilled tailor, can put some binding around the edge of that. It'll look very smart, and it'll stop it from getting any worse.
Great.
It doesn't cost much either.
Yeah, okay, beautiful.
But we need a few days, so get them in the first week.
The thing is, these blazers are so expensive to buy them.
They are.
Horrendous prices, so yes, goodness me.
And they're actually very hard-wearing garments. They will, if you get one big enough, it'll last for 5 years solid wear, providing it's looked after.
Properly,
sure. The other place where they do go, and this one's okay, but is in the elbow, because the children sit with their elbow on the desk and that sort of thing. Okay. Now, we can also, something that we can do with that, got just a jersey here that we've done for someone, but on here you can see we can put some nice leather patches. And we do a lot of that for school blazers as well. Now, with a leather patch like that, it will outlast the blazer.
Yeah.
And you've got your choice of brown or black.
Great idea.
And it looks so
I think it looks
neat and
really
tidy.
smart anyway.
Yeah.
I've actually got a couple of jumpers, really lovely designer jumpers with those done on them anyway at point of sale. I think they're gorgeous.
But anyway, you can bring them to Eastern Dry Cleaners. We've got agencies dotted all round the city, so if you live a long way from where we are, just take them to an agency.
And of course, don't forget Eastern Dry Cleaners, they have a free pickup and delivery of your drapes or garments at home. Operate citywide, phone 379 4600.
I showed you these stunning Von Ella shirts at my men's store down here at Bishopdale Village Mall. Now they're open 6 days a week down here for your convenience. Look at this, $81. The Von Ella, that beautiful classic fabric in these shirts. Perfect for this time of year, for these cold frosts that we're having. Absolutely beautiful, and they really lend themselves from quite dressy casual right through to quite dressy. Beautiful, look at this fisherman's knit iron bark here. Really heavily reduced knitwear as well. Look at this. Look at all the work and detail on that. Beautifully buttoned through. Gorgeous men's V-neck there. Deep red, junior navy. Look at this one here as well. Look at that for a colour. Isn't that just gorgeous? Beautiful. I could actually see a younger guy wearing that because the cardigans are also fashionable. Beautiful possum and blend here as well, just with the half zip there, into all these beautiful neutral shades as well. Look at that. Classic here again. Love that as well. Look, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, once again, beautiful possum and merino, done in the different types of knits there. Look, if it's colour and size, they've got it all down here, they really have. They have got a splattering of track pants and sweatshirts as well on there. Look at these, Tussock Creek, they have the winter and the summer weight of the Tussock Creek, and of course Steph Morton used to sell it at Morton Menswear. You can now get it in here, and of course fantastic selection of colours in here. Don't forget as well, if you are actually not into the Von Ella shirts, look at the selection of shirts behind me. I mean, it's just insane. Everything from casual through to beautiful dress shirts. I mean, look at these, absolutely stunning. $77. Beautiful white cuffs. You're just not going to get better prices anywhere in town. Look at that for a beautiful men's casual shirt as well. Just insane. So whatever it is that you've got coming up, make sure you've got some decent clothes in your wardrobe to cover yourself for it. Lee Riders, look at these as well. Moleskins in here. Look at that, $94. Fantastic prices, beautiful. It's so softly brushed. Remember, there's no moles that are hurt in the making of these pants. Please remember that. Jimmy B, now you can get these classic Jimmy B pants here as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure these ones are only here at my men's store. Beautiful colourways. They've got several colourways of them here as well for you. And the black and beige here as well. More moleskins here. $59 these ones are reduced down to. That pair there, 46. You've really got to rummage when you come in here because there is some fantastic stock. That's what it's all about. Now, none of this is damaged stock. There may be a rack out the front of slightly faded stuff, but it is all well written on there. Beautiful quality at absolutely ridiculous prices, and you're only going to find it at one great location, my men's store down here at Bishopdale Village Mall, 6 days a week.
My Men's Store, brands you want at prices you want. They're at Shop 11, Bishopdale Village Mall, and they are open Monday to Saturday, only closed on a Sunday. Gay from Lingerie on Barrington joins me. Welcome, Gay.
Hello, Jude. Look, first of all, I'd just like to say hello to Nancy out there. Now, Nancy is a very good old client of mine, and she is a very loyal CTV viewer. So, hi, Nancy. Now, ladies, what I've got here today is a bit of an eclectic mix of the stock that I stock. Now, just to show you what variety I do have, this is a brand new little crop top by Jockey. It's called Jockey Performance. And then it has the lovely sport brief that goes with it. And along this line, these garments here are a limited edition. They're to support the New Zealand All Blacks and Sevens. They've put those out from Jockey. And then we have the Parisian, which has a little bit of control across the front. So that just carries on through.
Beautiful.
Lovely garments. Junior sports bra. Look, isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Then there's another one here that has the lined cup.
Right.
Pretty. That comes from B to double Ds. This is the one that's got a wee bit more to it and non-lined. And that again comes from A to E's. Soft cut bra, which comes from A's to double D's.
What a fabulous selection.
This is a wonderful garment for the girls that are fairly well endowed. It goes from E's to G's. Now that is fantastic. You won't move in that, girls.
Well, fantastic, yeah.
Had good reports
Comfy.
on that.
Yeah, good.
The top of the line shock absorber that some of you girls may know, this goes right up to big cut fittings, anyway, up to 18s.
Okay.
And then this one we carry from 18 to 22s. This is a Triumph one. And it's, what do we do? Yeah, up to double D, E's and F's. Right, that's the sports taken care of.
Wow.
Now you
big
ladies...
range.
Oh, huge range.
It is.
Come in and be fitted because it's very important that your sports bra fits correctly.
Okay.
Classic old cotton singlets. They say, oh, we can't get them. Well, you can. You can get them in that length, the full length one, the round neck one, and they're all
fabulous.
made in New Zealand, girls, so you know where you buy your singies.
Gorgeous.
This here, Drew's not getting a word in today, girls.
No, I like it. I love it. You know your product. You are a professional.
This is like a Nah bra, lovely, soft. It goes up to extra large. We've got maternity bras. We've got beautiful bras that go to all sorts
Look
of
at these
cut fittings.
And look at that, even for a wedding.
So
How
look, come in and be
stunning.
fitted. We've got a fantastic range and all my staff are properly qualified 7 days a week. And don't forget our mastectomy fittings.
Absolutely. Lingerie on Barrington, they are right next to the supermarket exit, but inside the mall, 337 6609. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe, be happy and get a proper bra fitting.